Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Cody Barbo, the co-founder and CEO of Trust Them All. I was asked to do something I'm usually not comfortable sharing, which is to walk people through my prepper habits. I am married, I am a dad to 2 kids, dog dad, and a homeowner. And as I've gotten older, I'm mid-30s now, I think a little bit more about the what ifs in life. I'm gonna walk you through some of the ways that I have thought about prepping for my family, for longer term emergencies where we might be impacted with days or up to weeks without power or utilities. And then same goes with how we look at just quick grab and go for life's most essentials. So with that said, I'm gonna take you on a quick tour of a few things that I think are interesting in how I prep for my family, and hopefully they might be helpful for you. Let's go. All right, so the first thing that I wanna walk people through is like, what are the most important life documents that we have, and where are they? Where can I grab them, be quick, swift, and show them off really quick? So let's take a look. All right, so we're going into my office closet here. And yes, I'm an organized nerd. I've got everything in these 2 containers. They're quick, grab and go. These ones have the handles, and these would be the 2 that have all of our family docs that are most important. Again, something I can grab, get out of the house in less than a minute, throw them in a car, or just get them out of a fire if there's danger. All right, so next up is I have a couple of these that I typically keep 1 in every vehicle. So if I have like 2 minutes to get out of the house, it is truly an emergency. I'm grabbing our files and I'm grabbing this bag. This company, they're called Alpaca. They make these really nice little bags. They have colors, but I just like the material and the build quality. On the inside, I usually keep a pair of headphones. I usually will keep some form of sunscreen, Tylenol, Advil, allergy meds, Tums. I'm an older guy. Love having my Tums. Some hand sanitizer, some floss in here. I've got a dog poop bag. I've got dog poop, but I've also got a 7-month-old, so you could throw a dirty diaper in there. Space pen. I got like a little tiny pen in all these bags. I've got hand wipes. Again, 2 little kids. I've got Clorox wipes for the what if. Tactical flashlight, it should be charged. Yep. Also keep a little pocket knife in here. It's not for really self-defense, although I could use it for that. It's really if I need to like cut something or do something a little bit more specific. High-speed charger for phone. Yeah, this little like charging pad. In all the cars that we have, I have these ready emergency kits. Inside, there's just a bunch of first aid kit. Accessories, you can get these non-branded off Amazon, but I do like this company Ready. I also have a fire blanket. I keep these in the house by the kitchen. I have these in every vehicle, just for the what if scenarios. I've seen enough burning cars on the sides of roads that I felt like I wanted to have one in every vehicle for us or for somebody else's benefit. And then same for inside the home if there's a fire. So next up, I want to walk you through our Yeti Go Box. So I have one of these also in every vehicle. And this is pretty comprehensive. This might be overkill to some people, but generally I'll have some snacks. We've got a baby, so we've got baby Tylenol, we've got aspirin, we've got hand sanitizer, we've got dog poop bags, utensils. Lift this bad boy up if you're a man. This is a grab and go urinal container. Luckily I've not had to use this. This would be for an emergency. I would rather just pull off the side of the road. Inside here, Clorox wipes. We've got extra dog leash for a pup, paper towels. I've got diapers for the baby, wipes, extra undies and clothes for my daughter and for our son. And here there's some dog food, just in case if we needed to get out immediately to have enough for 1 meal. Water bottle for my daughter, bottle for the baby. Got a couple water bottles in here, empty bottles for my wife and I. More utensils. I think this is a tourniquet. So again, for the worst case scenario, emergency, you gotta use a tourniquet. This is, what is this? Oh yeah, this is a headlamp. So for whatever reason I need both my hands, this is a headlamp I can throw on my head, and it's bright. It's good for getting under the vehicle or into the engine. I also have these super bright 1,000 lumen battery powered lamps. These are in also not just every vehicle, but every room of the house. I also have Gorilla Tape in here. This is my favorite brand of duct tape. And again, you never know what you'll need it for, but I'd rather have it than not. Inside here is just lots of little accessories. A couple ones that I can note. I've got earplugs. I've got chargers for phones. This is an interesting one. This is the Loudest whistle that you can buy. It's called the Hyper Whistle. I'm not even gonna bother to blow it because you're supposed to wear ear protection, but if you needed to identify yourself, if it's an emergency, this is a great option to have. I also have gloves, more first aid medical stuff, hand sanitizers, hand wipes. And then I believe in this one, yeah. So I have these really high-end walkie-talkies. They're called Rocky Talkies. This is a great company. This is their original model, which gets me a couple miles of range. They're really well constructed. It's got the clip-on carabiner. If I needed to throw this on me, I've got a second one in here. So if I need to go and take you know, a couple miles trek. There's another one that my wife or family member could have access to. But this is my loadout box. I keep one of these in every vehicle. It's really just, again, it's peace of mind for my family. We've also got, again, little kiddo, so we've got a little potty. And then in here, this is really just like blankets, towels, extra stuff for the family. And again, I keep generally the same setup in every vehicle. So in any situation, whatever car we're driving, or if we need to get out of the house, we have the same options. Yeah, one more thing for today's prepper tour. So I'm in my home, I'm walking into one of our closets. And in this closet, there's like one of those little like, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland doors. And you're like, what's in here? It's just a side attic space. Okay, so pardon the mess a little bit, but I do have 2 backpacks here that covers clothes for a couple days, bathroom accessories, and these little attachments that have just a quick clip, and then I have these big carabiners on here. These would be like our de facto grab and go bags. So if we had, you know, more than 5 minutes, say up to 30 minutes to get out of the house, these will be the first things that I put in the cars, because these have clothes for the family for all weather conditions. So there's extra pairs of shoes, socks, undies, pants, shorts, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats in this bag and the black one. Now we're getting to these bigger bins here, and I'm not going to pull each of these out just because of personal preference, but in every one of these, there's a couple things that's worth noting. In each of these green bins, I've got 4 green bins, and then I have some traction attachments here. These are for the vehicles. I've got for water, I've got 2 of these boys, and then for gas, I've got 2 of these. But in each one of these green bins, I have accessories for basically 2 weeks of living. We've got gas masks, we've got N95 masks. You're gonna laugh, they actually make masks for dogs. I've got extra clothes, I have self-defense weapons, I've got tools, I've got food, I've got water. This is like if really bad things happened, as long as I have, you know, call it 30 minutes, I could get each of these. They weigh anywhere from like 20 to 40 pounds each. Say there's a big storm that knocks out power for a few weeks, or there's a tornado in the nearby area. This gives me reassurance and peace of mind that I can very quickly load this up into any of our vehicles with the full family, and we're good to go, and we can just get out. The goal is to never have to use these, and there's a need to just open them up once per year, make sure that anything isn't needed to be replaced, because some things do have expiration dates, especially the food and the water. But generally speaking, this is like prepper Cody edition of, you know, what keeps me having some peace of mind as a father and as a husband, and just, you know, they don't provide for the family. And it's just a little look into my prepper life. I got one more thing to show everybody. Now I'm in the backyard. This is kind of the last thing to show off, probably the least sexy, but I think it's pretty cool. So first and foremost, I've got the solar panels along the whole roof, and those go to 2 power walls on the side of the house. So generally, we set it up the system so we get up to 2 full days of usage, of just normal usage of appliances, everything that we use in the home. And I have the ability to go in and switch off every breaker. So if I just wanted to limit it to the core kitchen appliances, like fridge, freezer, oven, etc., we could probably stretch that out, you know, like 4 or 5 days beyond. The other thing that you may notice right there is our Starlink. So while we're traditionally fiber household through AT&T, that gives us high-speed internet. This isn't the fastest internet, but it's a really great backup option that if we have power go out, or if we've had issues where internet goes out for a couple days or a week, as the longest we've had without proper AT&T fiber, the Starlink is good enough for connecting your phone, or for at least like our living room Apple TV to watch shows, watch the news. Especially if there's something more dire, like a storm. Typically here in Dallas would be that case. So yeah, this is welcome to a day of my prepper dad life. It's probably pretty common in a lot of households, but just want to give everybody kind of a peek behind the scenes as to what gives me more peace of mind as how I think about my family and the what ifs of life. So thanks for tuning in today.